Millions of people worldwide lose their relationships, health, and sometimes even their lives to addiction every year. Addiction is a silent thief that creeps into our lives, often undetected, and gradually robs us of our joy, peace, and sense of self. It's an all-encompassing darkness that can consume us and leave a trail of heartbreak and destruction in its wake. An epidemic of addiction affects people from all walks of life. Over 60 individuals worldwide succumb to addiction every minute, affecting over 86,400 lives every day, a conservative estimate. Each of these people has a unique tale to tell. Imagine, if you will, a young woman full of promise and potential, her dreams replaced by the desperate need for her next fix, or a once doubting father, now a shell of his former self, unable to connect with his children due to the haze of addiction. These are just two examples of lives that have been drastically altered by their struggle with addiction. These aren't simply tales. For many people across the globe, these are the brutal realities. But it's important to keep in mind that addiction isn't a decision or a moral failing. Rather, it frequently results from deeper problems like stress, trauma, or mental health illnesses. Finding the underlying reason for an addiction is a crucial first step towards recovery, but there is good news. Although addiction is a strong force, the human mind is much more so. This untapped potential can be the key to unlocking a life free from addiction. The mind is capable of building and destroying habits, as well as creating and disrupting patterns. Since the mind is what propels our behaviors, feelings, and eventually our lives, it stands to reason that it can be used to conquer addiction. In this series, we will precisely examine this possibility. The first step towards escaping the grip of addiction is learning how to rewire one's mind. Recognizing that you have a problem is the first step towards ending any addiction. This is the cornerstone of any recovery journey. It's about embracing the truth of your circumstances rather than placing blame or wallowing in guilt. This may seem straightforward, but it has tremendous power. It involves being honest with yourself and removing the facades of bravery and denial that surround addiction. Denial is a tricky beast because it hides the issue and makes it appear smaller or even non-existent, but all it does is feed the addiction and create a vicious cycle that is difficult to escape. However, when you accept and acknowledge the issue, you reclaim control and declare, "Yeah, I have a problem, but I'm not going to let it get in the way of my life." This, in my opinion, is where the real road to rehabilitation starts. It's undoubtedly a difficult journey, but keep in mind that it leads to a happier, better life. It's a powerful statement that supports the life-changing process of recovery because acceptance is the first step towards a healthy, addiction-free existence. After you have accepted your problem, the next step is to love yourself enough to save yourself. You see, practicing self-love is more than just treating yourself to special treats or taking time off. It's about appreciating yourself enough to put your health above everything else. Consider yourself a treasured artifact that you would do anything to keep safe from harm. That's right, you are priceless and deserving of protection from the grip of addiction. Seeking recovery is fueled by self-love. It inspires bravery to withstand the desire to give in to temptation. It is a strong conviction that you deserve more and are valuable beyond the shadows of addiction. It is the gasoline that propels your road to a healthier, drug-free existence. Keep in mind that you are your biggest investment. Love is your defense against the forces of addiction, so give yourself the respect, love, and care you deserve. Imagine yourself at the helm of a ship, the sea representing your mind's vastness and depth, and the ship's will representing your thoughts. By guiding your thoughts through positive affirmations, you can navigate your mind towards a healthier path. Positive affirmations are more than just words. They can rewire your brain and change your life. Like a garden, your mind may grow from the seeds you sow within it. If you sow negative seeds, you will harvest self-doubt and despair. If you sow positive seeds, you will harvest hope, resilience, and strength. Here are some potent affirmations that might support the healing process from addiction. I can overcome my cravings. I honor my body and take care of it every day, and as a result, I'm getting stronger and healthier. Don't undervalue the power of these straightforward statements. Repeat them often, firmly believe in them, and watch as they transform your thinking. Your words have influence. Make the most of it. Addiction shouldn't be faced alone by anyone. A robust support system can be extremely beneficial. We are social beings by nature, and sharing our power with others frequently amplifies it. This is especially true in our darkest periods, such as when we are battling an addiction. A network becomes essential. This network may consist of support groups or therapists for close family members. Each has a distinct part to play in healing. Family and friends offer a comfortable and safe environment for sharing triumphs and anxieties. Conversely, therapists provide expert advice, teaching us coping skills and assisting us in discovering the causes of our addictions. Online or offline, support groups bring us together with people who are traveling the same path as us. Our shared experiences can reduce feelings of loneliness and give us a sense of community. When we combine our resources, we can receive both practical and emotional assistance, which helps make the road to recovery less intimidating. Recall that you are not fighting addiction alone. Changing bad behaviors with good ones is a crucial component of healing. This trip starts with little steps, but each one counts, like rebuilding a worn-out path. Keep that in mind. If a bottle brought you comfort, maybe a cup of herbal tea will do the same. If you often light a cigarette, consider lighting a scented candle instead and indulging in the aroma. If you usually spend your evenings at bars, consider switching to a fitness center or reading group. To make this process easier, start with one behavior at a time. Creating these new habits could be difficult at first, but with consistency, they can become as automatic as the old ones. It's critical to keep in mind that this is about developing a lifestyle that facilitates your recovery rather than willpower. Good habits are the foundation of an addiction. Free life rehabilitation is a process rather than a final goal. Persistence is essential, a motto you'll need to carry with you while you walk the difficult road of recovering from addiction. Your path may be paved with highs and lows, but keep in mind that persistence is a powerful tool. Just as a river uses persistence rather than force to carve its path through a mountain, so too may you use tenacity to carve a path to recovery. It's about choosing to be clean each day in order to keep on track. It's about taking things one day at a time, one step at a time. It can be difficult to stay motivated, especially when things are bad, but here's some advice. Keep a notebook and record all of your accomplishments, no matter how minor they may seem. Looking back on them will help you realize how far you've come and might rekindle your drive. Remember, every day you overcome your addiction is a win. We have started a journey of understanding and enlightenment today, peering into the shocking reality of addiction and shedding light on the unseen struggles many face. Addiction is a formidable foe, but by acknowledging its existence, we take the first brave step towards victory. Overcoming addiction is no easy feat, but with the right mindset and tools, it is possible. We have discussed how self-love plays a part in healing. A formidable instrument that encourages us to think about our capacity for change. Yes, we may make mistakes and fail, but the beauty of self-love is that it gives us the motivation to get back up every time we stumble. This is how positive affirmations work. Opening our eyes to the transformative power of our words, by deliberately choosing positivity, we can rewire our brains and create long-lasting change. We've also emphasized the significance of a support system, which serves as a constant reminder that we are stronger when we work together and that we can overcome even the most difficult obstacles. We've discussed the importance of healthy habits in recovery and shown how they might take the place of addictive behaviors that are harmful. Though it's a slow process, every little change moves us closer to our objective. We've talked about the importance of persistence as a quality that propels us toward freedom. Although it may be a difficult path, with perseverance, we can arrive at our destination. We hope this video has provided you with insightful knowledge and useful tools to fight addiction. Keep in mind that this is a courageous and resilient journey, and every step you take is a testament to your strength. If you found this content helpful, please like and subscribe to our channel. We're here to support you by providing advice and tools to help you navigate your journey. Remember that you have the ability to rewire your brain and overcome any addiction. Although the trip may be difficult, the destination is worthwhile because you are valuable.